ladies and gentlemen, for the 869th time, it is the Mason and Friends Show. Featuring that dude called Mike.
Yeah.
Pull that in closer, Mike. As well as that dude called Jew Unit.
Yeah.
As well as Jubu.
Hello.
As well as, for the first time, the fabled Don't Wait, Call Nate.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Thank y'all.
Thanks for coming aboard. Thanks for coming aboard. Never getting shipped there,
Hell
Nate.
yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Anytime. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today, man? Welcome aboard the ship, my man Nate. Don't wait, call Nate. Nice to meet you, brother.
Well, nice to meet you too,
Yes,
Mike.
sir.
Nice to meet
Yes,
you.
sir.
Appreciate y'all having me again. You know?
Ain't no
Yes, sir.
thing, man. Shit, that's what we do, man. Those are fans of the show, man. If you would love to get on, just give us one of us a holler, and we might look out for you.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. That was we were at the the Canada Fest. We just kind of bumped into each other, got to talking, and y'all were just slanging y'all's show, and I was slanging something from my boss for that Agrilite or whatever, doing all that stuff, and that's how we just kind of bumped into each other.
That's usually how it goes with us when we go
Fast
places
friends.
like that. You know what I mean?
Yep. It was
Good
nice,
people's
man.
good vibes. That's what it is.
There's some fun folks out there to run into on occasion.
That is also true.
Well, y'all were very fun. The first thing you did was hand me a large bag of gummies, and I believe I housed the whole thing. And shortly after, you gave me a whole other bag. And like I said, it was very kind, very, very kind of you to do. And you kept me surprised the whole time. When I finished that bag, you gave me that, and it was a lovely event. I'll just say
Cheers.
that.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. It was a
Shout
lovely
out to
event.
Wallop Gardens, the place that put that event on out there.
It was a good
Thank
event.
you very much, Wallop Gardens.
Yep,
Was it Wallop?
it was a little warm, but it was good.
It was way better than last year. I'll tell you
Oh
that.
yeah.
Too hot for track pants, and I only wear track pants. So let me tell you, it was a really difficult situation
I had
for
to
me.
look to see if he had track pants on.
I only
He
wear
does.
track pants. That's right.
He ain't lying.
No, I got a second pair in here, right here. Actually, and that's my second pair. Cause on my way here, I had to piss in the bottles and everything. There was a whole situation where I had to piss real bad. I was driving from Roanoke. I'm fucking coming way out from the country. And I had two half-liter bottles. And one of them was 23.5 ounces, so that's a little bit more than a half liter.
Yeah.
Thank God for that extra .5.
Thank God. So I filled up the first bottle. Well, and it was a whole situation because I hadn't pissed in a bottle while I was driving in probably close to 10 years. So,
And you had on track pants.
and I had on track.
Yeah,
pants.
that's a problem.
So
I can deal with it with shorts. I can sort of work my way in if I have to, but I still might piss all over myself.
No, I was donged out. I had to go just full. I was just, I was just out there, just pressed up against that bottle as hard as I could, just pressed up against it and pissing. But I had to regulate and watch how much I was pissing per bottle because I knew I was going to go over on the first one.
You don't want to spill it,
Didn't know spill it, so I closed it up, did good.
You had to hold it. You had to suck in and hold it.
The hardest part.
Clamp it off.
That's
Yeah,
like
clamp that shit off.
Literally clamping, holding on to that thing like
That's
the head of a
that's
snake, just fucking, like you're trying not to let it bite you. Yeah,
That's aggressive.
It was
That's
terrible.
yeah.
It was you had to, otherwise piss was gonna come flying out. And then I put up the other bottle and I started pissing into that one. Release, drag, fly. Pissed all into that bottle. It was good, I thought. Then I removed myself from the bottle. I go to insert myself back into my pants. A small
The
sputter.
sputter, yeah, that little
Boom,
squirt,
boom.
yeah.
All over my boxers, ruining my first pair of track pants. Luckily, the cruise control is very good on my brother's car, so I went full nude from the bottom down. And I changed out and I put on these new track pants. That being said, I did. Now
That's the only way to go.
and I did not have an extra pair of
Heavy,
boxers.
hold on.
That's all I'll
This
say.
is all happening in his brother's vehicle.
That's right.
Not his.
No. This is my little brother's car. I love him very much. He's a homosexual. He's a gay man. I'm very proud of him for that.
And you got your piss and your brother's shit.
Yes.
He would not like that.
Yeah, I can tell you this. I know
wouldn't
some
like
gay men,
that.
they wouldn't like you peeing in their car.
Well, I'm not sure if it's.
It's not. He just dribbled. It's not technically.
And I don't think I
full-on
ever hit anything in the car. I only think
It
I
just
hit
blew
my
on
pants.
yourself, so that's
You
good.
think? I mean, you hope. I mean, you
did
did.
my best.
That's what really matters.
Amen.
Hey, brother, it's all good.
Bunky, don't worry, your car is good. We call him Bunky.
The Bunky.
We call him
Okay,
Bunky.
everything's all good, man.
Hell
We
yeah.
call him Bunky, my gay brother. And I only got but the one. But we never let him forget that he gay.
Alright, shout out to Bunky the gay brother. What's
Shout
up,
out to
Bunky the
Bunky.
gay brother?
We're very proud of him because he wakes up every day and he makes that choice. He looks in the mirror and he says, I will be a gay man in today's America. And I'm just crazy. That's what we did. We got an aunt in Louisiana who's like real, like into that. And one time I said that in front of her and she was like, well, he does choose. I was like, no. I'm just, oh man. She turned around and joked against me, dude.
She thought you were serious.
That's how it goes,
Some people are like that, man.
You're
Some
so
people,
brave for making that choice every day.
Amen. He is brave. Very brave. He's very brave for making that choice every
Look,
day.
Right.
So you guys, when you piss in bottles like that and you have to stop and transfer to another bottle, that like feeling where you gotta you actually have to, that's the male equivalent of a Kegel.
Yes, it is. I was going to say that.
Because that's what they do when
That's the muscle you're flexing
That is the male-
when you're
yes.
not peeing. That's a male
Yes.
Kegel.
So the next time you want to get on some bitch for not doing her Kegels, try to stop yourself peeing a couple different times while you're peeing and just know that's what a fucking Kegel
No.
feels like.
That's the muscle you're using. Like I've investigated this long ago. The muscle you
I didn't know
use
we
to
were among
stop
experts.
yourself from urinating is the muscle that you flex in the same
Contraction.
way to
You
do a
work out.
It's the
Kegel
same thing.
as a man.
You
I'm
know.
doing mine right now.
So,
I'm doing mine right now.
I do
look,
mine at stoplights.
Not that it matters. Not that it matters. But
When a
I'm
bitch
doing
wants your
mine.
dick to jump, that's what you're flexing it. You make it.
Oh, yeah,
hey,
that's
make
same
it
kind of
jump.
thing.
Do the
Same kind of
thing.
thing.
Do the thing. All right,
Do
here you
the
go.
thing.
Do the thing.
Women often ask to see that, Mike.
Back in the
Jump,
day,
baby.
everyone-
Make it fly,
Make
make it
it
fly.
jump,
Only the most, visually astute ladies.
Now, there was
They're like, oh my God, did you just make it do that? Yup.
there was a thing that happened before when I was with Dawson Bowden, and I caught a Charlie horse. You know what I mean? I was getting it, and I caught a Charlie horse.
You were fucking her and you caught a Charlie horse.
Charlie horse, man. Fucking
I think everybody's been
shit
there
fucked my
once.
shit up bad, you know what I mean? And I roll out of it, and I'm like, fuck, I'm in agony, you know what I mean? With a light, and I had my silhouette was on the wall, you know what I mean? And she's just looking at shit, and she's like, babe, just look at that thing. Just look at it. It's
The shadow?
Yeah. I'm like, God, I got a fucking Charlie horse, and you were sitting here just mesmerized.
She's laughing at your dick shadow.
She's mesmerized. She's like, oh my God, just look at it. Like, she's falling in love with my shit, my silhouette on the wall.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm in fucking agony. Like, this shit that cramped up. Like, my Charlie horse that made my butt cheek crumple up like a piece of paper. Like, I'm hurting. And she's like, baby, just look at it. It's so magnificent. Just look at it. Bitch, I know I grew up with this motherfucker. Goddamn. Give me a banana, fuck. Shit hurt.
Look, she had to see it projected on a wall to truly appreciate it.
Punch my leg or something.
Yeah, something. She's
Help my
like,
brother out.
I'm like, fuck, she just standing there, just like, oh my God, just look at it. It's like, it's so wonderful.
You're like, water. I need water.
Something, fuck, I'm hurting right now. God damn.
Yep, she's just sitting there thinking about herself.
Yes.
She's like,
Being
oh my.
selfish. Yeah.
She's like playing with her clit. She's like,
Yeah.
oh
She's having a
yeah.
moment. She's
Look at
having
that
a-
dick on the wall. And
Yeah,
you're like,
she's having a
oh,
whole
get
fucking
someone,
moment.
please.
Like, God damn it, help me.
God, please get some ice.
Help me to help you.
A couple weeks later, she's like, baby, do that Charlie horse thing again.
Man, fuck no, I hate that shit hurt.
I want to see that again.
That's some of the worst shit that ever happened,
Yeah,
man.
it
When you in
sucks.
the mix and you get that charge, because you try to fight it.
Oh yeah, you try to
All
overcome.
men try to fight that shit. Like, it fucks your stroke up for a second, because you be in it and you're like, all of a sudden you gotta wait a minute, you gotta slow.
No, you
I
can
don't
always
know,
tell because
Mike.
one leg goes straight.
Yeah.
One leg will just pop out straight, and they'll be like trying to.
And you still
like,
gotta
trying
go
to
with it.
focus.
And you gotta focus.
They really wanna
You
cry.
gotta work that shit out.
I guess I'm in better shape or have higher potassium intake or something.
Yeah.
I
Or you're
don't,
not working as hard.
I don't deal with that.
Dude, no.
Well,
You drink a lot of water too. That might help.
yeah, I'm pretty well hydrated.
Dude, I got mental illness, dude. I think a loose thought will mess me up, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
He said
Dude.
a loose thought.
Loose thought will mess. God, I'll be fucking sideways for the rest of the whole affair, dude. I'm saying I gotta keep one track minded to say if I caught a Charlie horse, I don't know what would happen. I don't know what I would do.
Be over.
So I'm so focused, dude.
No,
I
I
got
keep
mental illness,
stroking. You gotta keep stroking. You trying to work through it. Like, I'm gonna work through the pain. Fuck that, I'm working through
Amen.
the
But
pain.
that's what I'm saying. It's all mental for me, man. It's all up in here. It's all mental, dude. I'm just trying to keep them all straight. Just come on.
It's
just
the
come on.
body ain't failing, it's the brain.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
fight
right,
it. That's
dude.
what
Yeah,
you gotta
exactly.
fight through that.
That's mental illness again.
I call
Mental illness.
I called one the other day. She was like, what can I do? I'm like, nothing, man. Like, I don't know. I gotta just fucking kick my leg a little bit so I can feel it again. And I'm standing up, you know what I mean? And anytime I move it, I was like, oh, nope, can't do that, nope, can't
Just
do
a
that.
tiny bit.
Were you fucking when it happened?
No, it was in transfer position.
Wait a minute.
Like, I was getting off the bed. It happened like as I was getting off the bed.
So
It
had
was
you
between
finished?
jobs.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
I was stuck.
Had y'all-
All this shit.
had
This
y'all
leg was
finished
on
up?
fire, bro. And I was like, oh my Jesus Christ.
Had y'all finished up, or were you in a
hell
similar
no.
position
No,
where you were like,
no, I was rock steady. I was ready to ride. You know what I mean?
damn,
And
dude,
I was
that
up there
sucks.
just busting. My leg was on. I couldn't do shit. I was stretching.
It shut it down.
I
Well,
was
she
doing
just
all-
said get some water,
I was
damn it.
doing
She
all
knows
the
the
stretches
deal.
of that
You know
bitch,
the
man. It
deal.
was-
you
I
couldn't lay back and let her get on
I
top?
wanted to
No,
run.
it was no. I couldn't move.
Superman for
That's Sarah right there. That's what Sarah did. What do you need me to do? Do you want me to, that's not where the trolley horse is at, baby. It's over here. This leg.
It was rough, bro. It was rough.
Look, I found out a real quick remedy for that shit though, man. Is you gotta have, it's not just water, but if you put a little salt in the water, it immediately goes away. Just a little
No
bit of
shit.
salt. Yeah,
Salt
drink a
water.
little bit of salt water.
I met a
Okay.
person just about 2 weeks ago that told me that drinking your own piss was the fountain of youth, speaking of salt water.
Nah, I wouldn't try that though.
No, and this was an attorney. This is a licensed attorney that told me this. He told me that drinking piss was the fountain of youth.
I don't know if I'm gonna drink my own
Did you ask him if
piss.
he drank
That's
his
a
own
freak
piss?
right there.
yeah.
That's a freak right there.
I'm gonna drink Emma
That man's trying
Watson's.
I think I got
justify
as far
his
as that, and that's
fetish.
as far as it went. You know, damn straight. Interest. All right, well, drinking piss, baby.
Because
Well, drinking
look,
piss, you know.
from now we said this off air, the baby day cream. If you don't know what the baby day cream is, it's this cream that is made from Korean foreskin stem cells. That
In South Korea, they collect the baby foreskins.
What? Because everybody Jewish over there? Why are they cutting off everybody's foreskin?
I don't know why they're doing it in Korea,
What the hell is
but
that for?
and
it might
we
be
don't
for
know
this
why.
baby dick cream, but Oprah puts it on her face
Oprah
and
puts
shit.
it on her face, and Sandra Bullock puts it on her face.
What?
Yeah, to look young.
It takes the wrinkles away.
So strange. I have a foreskin. You can put one of those. I'll rub it all. You do whatever you want. with it.
Bro, your foreskin's too old.
I guess it's
Yeah, I
standard.
know, it's not- it doesn't have that
31 years
use
old,
on it.
Oprah. I'd say
They
That's
needed
why
to be.
I said, man.
They needed to be brand new and
Yeah, it's got to
be
be right out the
liquefied.
box and virgin.
Yeah.
I thought look, my dad from Belgium, where like literally only if you're Jewish they snip you. Only
Right.
if you're Jewish. I thought in South,
It's very American.
right. That's what I
but-
think. I thought in South Korea, I thought everybody just be fucking just up.
Anteaters.
Well,
But yeah, hooded up.
they're,
Yeah,
I mean,
just all,
it's a
yeah.
Christian
He said
thing,
hooded
too,
up.
So, and I know
Interesting.
Christianity is real big in Korea. So.
Well, it wasn't until they figured out how to make money with it that they probably really started mandating it. Like, look, if you don't object, we're taking the foreskin.
I guess that's true. They're like, if you
what
don't
I'm saying?
object, we'll
Oprah-
take the foreskins.
Oprah paid big money
We
for the
need-
baby
We
foreskin.
need to keep the wrinkles, but see, here's the thing though. When we looked this shit up, it said Korean foreskin. So I'm like, why is it Korean foreskin?
Because that's where they're collecting this. Nobody else like that. It's not like they do it in America. They take the foreskin and they're like, either batter that and throw it in a dish of calamari, or throw that motherfucker in the
Well, see,
trash.
here's the thing
It
though,
might be a
man.
size
the
thing.
book
Koreans
sometimes.
are naturally more well endowed than most of the
Huh?
population.
That's a lie.
They got
That is
so
not-
much
yes,
foreskin to
they're-
work with.
Koreans are the biggest.
Yeah, excellent. I would say we'll give you.
Yeah, they're like usually taller and like
Hold on, you
So
said
we'll give you
Koreans got the
65
biggest
yen
dick?
for this
more- they're
foreskin.
more than Japanese and
no,
Chinese.
Oh, okay, in the Asian
In the
ethnicity.
in the-
Okay.
They're
yeah.
the tallest of the Asians, is
They
what
are.
Lisa is
Okay,
trying to
okay, I
say.
get
Except
what
for
you
the Caucasians.
She said,
Caucasian.
Different kinds of Asians.
The Caucasians are taller than the regular Asians.
that's true. That is
But the
true.
the South Koreans are the tallest of the Koreans,
That's
as well
true.
as the
But
Asians.
nobody
But it's
knows-
ironically, the North Koreans are the shortest of all the Asians.
That's probably because they're so inbred.
Yeah,
from
they're
being-
malnourished
Yeah,
and
they're
everything.
eating just
On-
potatoes and
On
stuff.
average,
They're eating
I would
cardboard.
probably
Yeah.
give the
Yeah.
foreskins to the brothers. If you were
You're
to pull that statistic up.
statistically,
In the United States, perhaps, and if you go, I would say, it travels just across the sea,
Well, the
my
whole
friend.
world,
The
it
whole-
would
yeah, I
have to
would
be.
say.
It had to be.
I didn't
Well,
circumcise
there'd be a
my
lot of
finger.
Amen. Knuckles.
Spanish and
Anti-mutilation.
amen. Do your thing.
Nah, I'm giving it straight to the motherfucking motherland, man. I'm giving it straight to Africa. The Mandingo warriors that are out there that are these motherfuckers got shit like this out this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
they're terrifying. Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
God
make
damn.
me terrified. Somebody like, oh my God, that's
They need to have
horrifying
like
to
a
see.
dig Olympics for
And that's on soft. You
recruit
get just on
Jamaicans.
soft.
Y'all ever heard of General Butt Naked? You know who
You
General
ever,
Butt?
you ever seen the elephants fucking, I mean not elephant, but like a fucking horse and shit just drop?
Yeah.
That's fucking
They use that shit to
Mandingo
like
Africa.
scratch their stomach. dick. Like,
Elephants used to scratch their bellies. Like, shit. I don't want my dick to scratch my motherfucking belly. Let me get that spot right up here when I'm sitting on the couch. You know what? That's not itchy.
They got a job.
Mike is laying on the couch, scratching his belly with his dick.
Just slap it out.
This is fucking hysterical.
Moving around sideways like little aliens.
Should be like,
like a windshield wiper.
and it pops up.
It just pops up, scratch my stomach.
I appreciate that.
They got a warlord in Liberia named General Butt Naked, and he rolled around in just like a pair of Air Force Ones, and mostly he is protected, I think, by his dong, and he believes that his nudity and his dong will prevent him from getting hit by bullets.
No
and you know what?
shit.
I don't think he's been hit by one yet, and he's been rolling around since like 1990
With
something.
As soon as you line him up with the
his
scope,
dick
you're
out.
like, ugh, I'm shooting somebody else.
Exactly. He just run out there, just fucking go, just fucking in his forces,
Because, man,
just like
you gotta give that motherfucker some credit.
child soldiers behind him.
Secret
I
location.
wouldn't, look, I wouldn't shoot the motherfucker
It's
just
like
because
his
he
shield.
got freedom. Like, yo, man, you walking around here with your dick out. You do your thing, brother. They paid me to assassinate you. Nah, man, you walking around here with your dick out. Do your thing, bro. I ain't even gonna kill you today.
I guess it's
Something
true.
like that.
I'd be very, very afraid of the potential for mental illness. And if that man got close to me, I'd just be shooting at his feet and just saying, "Stay the fuck off me, motherfucker."
Yeah,
Just
stay
the
away.
fuck. Just whatever. I don't care where you go. Just not close to me, motherfucker.
See, that's how I had when I thought somebody had broken into my house one time and I was taking a shower. The first thing that came in my mind was lock the door. I'm butt naked and soapy. Nobody wants to fuck with a big ass dude who's butt naked. But I was ready to fuck a motherfucker up. Now, advantage me. You're in my house. I don't lock the door and I'm butt naked and soapy. It's on to this motherfucker.
Welcome to
like,
my
I'm not
shower.
on the
Step
road.
into the Thunderdome. Exactly. Step into the
I'm
Thunderdome.
all greased up. You ain't grabbing me and you're gonna be like, nah, what the fuck is that?
There's movies about this shit. There's movies about this shit where this exact thing happens, and you're on the back end of it, friend. And so, yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is your horror movie, motherfucker. You broke into the wrong
You
house.
fucked up right the wrong
You
house.
got a slippery black man behind you. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do with it?
Come into this shower, motherfucker. Get up in here.
It's like the people under the stairs, only it's the black dude in the shower.
Amen, dude. It's
I was
terrifying.
ready, yo. Like, man, I was ready for somebody to run up in there. But as soon as I heard that door slam, wait a minute. Ain't nobody else supposed to be in this house with me. All right, hurry up. Lock the door. You in this motherfucker now with me, bitch. Let me go find
You were just running around the house hoping to find someone to fuck up.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
some
I was
point.
excited
I
as
could
shit
just
that
see you
somebody
walking
walked in
around
my
naked,
house.
some point.
tripping. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Come here.
I was excited that somebody had broken into my house because I've been waiting for that moment to fuck somebody up the way I want to fuck them up. I can do whatever the fuck I want to you. You entered my house
Well, it's
now.
like, did you ever see that video with a dude that had broke into the house and I guess he thought it was his house. He was butt naked. He was asleep on a couch, and the guy whose house it was like, this motherfucker's on my couch, and he's like, I done called the police on his ass. And then like
He's, like,
you
peacefully sleeping.
hear the cops start coming. You hear like the sirens, and he's like, hey motherfucker! And as soon as like you hear the sirens and the cops, like he wakes the dude up, and then he starts stomping him on his
Fuck
couch.
yeah.
Why when the police over there? Why didn't you wait till before that?
I would have been like, hey cops, can you get the guy out of here? I don't want to wake his ass up. I just don't know him.
Nah, I'm fucking him
No,
up.
I would have jumped
I'm
on that.
fucking him
I
up.
said, you see this right here? It'll say, yeah, fucking Gladiator Academy. Fucking started in Lafayette, Louisiana, where Dustin the Diamond Poirier did.
Ah, there you
fucking
go.
Matalea would have fucking jumped on his back and fucking rear naked choked the fucking body triangle his ass and said, fucking go to sleep even harder, motherfucker.
Yeah.
look, something about you. I feel like you are scrappy.
Well, thank you. I do enjoy. I love the.
Like you would just slip all around people, and like next thing you know, they'd be passed out because you choked them somehow.
That's
Well,
exactly
see,
what you do.
yeah,
That's
You
what
got
I
that
do.
spider legs. You got
Only
that
way to
spider
go.
legs.
Yes,
So you get them in the arm, grab one of their arms real quick, and
That's
slip
why
behind
I
them.
try to get
That's
my
why I
boy
wear
in.
track pants.
It's the only way to
That's right. It's
go.
on the track,
Make
man.
them slick.
Right.
It's like Joe Rogan says, you got to take their back.
Take their back. It's over.
Exactly. You
Just
got
choke them motherfuckers out.
That's all it is.
That's
dude.
always the plan.
Amen. Or you can throw some punches at them if you're adept at striking or Muay Thai or boxing. I would suggest boxing, but I'm no expert in per se.
Yeah, but you also got to be
You're
able to
confident
take
in your
that hit,
ability
though.
to triangle them out,
You
though.
do, but man, is it fun? Look, I'll tell you, if you don't do it, look, I do Muay Thai too. You get out, you do the man dance. Sean Strickland, the man dance. You do it once a week, just once a week. He does it every day. But you fucking fist fight once a week, just spar like that.
Yeah.
It feels so good. good. Oh, it feels. You get hit.
Getting that shit out, getting hit in the mouth is like, it's a whole
feel
different
good.
thing.
Feel good.
When you get punched,
The
it's
gym's
like,
working out all right for now, but like we'll see.
But see,
might get around.
I
to it.
have like this fucking hidden aggression that I gotta keep bottled the fuck up. I've had it bottled up for years. That's why I'm always ready for when something happens.
Go to the MMA gym. Go to the
Yeah,
MMA
people
gym.
say I gotta let
He
that
too
shit
big
out.
for the MMA gym. He gonna be up in there against all these motherfuckers. They're gonna like start fucking with him, and if you get beat, you're gonna want to fuck somebody up.
Yeah, that's the whole
That's
point.
the point.
See,
That's the whole point. No, but
That's the whole point.
He's gonna be like, ow, tap, and he's gonna get up and punch him right in the face.
No, that's
Motherfucker.
there's a respect to
It
it.
is,
Like,
exactly,
if a
exactly.
motherfucker can get
Good.
me, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But I'm going out there to fucking, because I'm going to look at you like you taking food off my plate. You ain't
That's right.
taking no food away from me. That's how I've always had it. You know what I
Yep.
mean? As a youngin', even to the day, like, yo, you're taking food away from me, I'm going to bust your shit. Like, that's just the mentality I've always carried with me. Like,
So for you, it's way beyond any sort of ego bullshit. You
Oh,
look
yeah.
at it like literally, if this person wants to fight me, they're literally trying to rob me of
or
my
hurt me,
You're coming for
well-being.
they're
his
taking
family.
something away
Yeah.
from my kids. No,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let you do that. No.
That's good. I have mental illness, so I find it very fun. I have a lot of fun during the event. I just have
Yeah.
mental illness. Whether I'm winning or losing, I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
having
a
a
good
good
time.
time.
Yeah.
I'm smiling. I'm going fucking.
Like,
I'm
if that
talking.
shit-
How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing jiu-jitsu for 3 years. I boxed for a year in high school, and I've been doing Muay Thai striking for about 8 months now too.
Nice,
awesome.
nice.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, if this shit was around when I was younger, man, I'd have been a bad son of a
Yeah.
bitch. I'd have had problems with me because that's all I did was fight growing up. I enjoyed it. Once I found out, my uncles told me, you know, you don't realize it, but you're stronger than most kids your age. And
I
you
would
don't
only
realize that
say
shit.
your uncle. It took your uncles telling you that. I said,
Yeah.
God damn, motherfucker! You, say, look at you, man. That's
My
like-
uncles would tell me, because see, I would get picked on a lot, and my mom was always like, you don't hit back, you don't hit back, you know, type shit. And then my dad took me to go see my uncles, and I'm sitting there with them, and they would get drunk. They were my uncles that used to drink all the time and listen to music. My job was to change the record when the record stopped, you know, grab a record, put one on, and play that motherfucker, let them get drunk to it. Well, fucking, they're sitting there, they're talking to me and shit, and they're like, you know, hey, move that box. And it was like something like that.
They got him out here moving the refrigerator and
So
shit.
I'm
Pick
just
up the
moving
box,
shit.
put down the box.
That's exactly what it was. And they're looking at me and they're like, look, we heard that you're getting picked on a lot. I'm like, yeah. And your mama tells you it's not good to fight. He goes, I say, yeah. He goes, look.
That's because your mama's
okay.
worried you're gonna get your ass locked up
He
for
said-
bringing somebody up.
He said, let me tell you something. If somebody fucking with you, you got every right to put them in their place.
Amen.
And he goes, you are stronger than most kids. You just don't know it yet. Land one of those punches on them and watch what happens. Your hands, look at the size of your hands. Your hands are not the same size as the kids your age. You land that shit, it will hurt. And I'm like, all right, cool. Whatever mom says is hurt. And I look at my daddy, gives me the nod, gives me the okay. Okay, cool. I remember the day everything fucking changed. This is no bullshit. This is the real fucking some like origin story of how the asshole came to be.
That's why we got the Jumanji jumps playing,
Yeah,
man.
because that's what happened. Like Battle Drum started, yo. What you hear, it's over. That's like the horror movie shit. These dudes, I remember it was Cordell and Jonathan. These two
I've known a
motherfuckers.
lot of Cordells. None of them have been good.
Yeah, and I was cool with them. Like these are cats that I used to hang out with. Like these were older dudes, you know what I mean? And when they told me one day they was just fucking with me, and they were like, count backwards from 500. And I'm like, huh? They're like, if you don't count backwards from 500, we're gonna drag you through the dog shit. And there was a big ass pile of dog shit. And I'm like, man, I got my new California raisin shirt on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, mama just bought me this shirt. I got my California raisin shirt on, right? And fucking, I'm counting backwards from this shit, and I'm getting mad because they're making fun of me as I'm counting backwards, right? And I'm getting pissed off. And I guess I stuttered, and they grabbed me up and drug me through the dog shit, right? So fucking, as they're laughing, I run home, and I'm in the bathroom, and I'm like cleaning the shit off my shirt, and I hear my uncle going, you're stronger than these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. I know I'm stronger than these motherfuckers, but there's two of them. I can't get both of them at the same time. I gotta get them at separate times. So while this shit's going through my head, while I'm cleaning myself up, I'm like, the only time I can get them is when the ice cream truck comes. So one lived in the first court, the other one lived in the third court. I'm like, I can beat his ass in the first court and run down here to the third one and beat the other one's ass. They'll never know that fucking I had this planned out. You know what I mean? They can't get together.
The Eastern and the
that's-
Western Front, if you will.
Exactly. And look, It's that fucking Art of War shit, man. I fucking went
Shogun
out.
shit.
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu, yeah. I went out, man. I fucking got to the first. As soon as I heard the ice cream truck coming, I'm on it. Yep. As soon as I heard that motherfucker hit the turn, I know where this motherfucker's at. I'm on it. He come out his house and just hit him. Pow! And I wrecked his fucking head and I'm like, yo, my uncle was right. And that first punch, when you nail that shit,
You know how powerful you
that
are?
first motherfucking feeling, the flesh to flesh, I'm like,
feels good.
man, did it. I'm like, oh, what's on now? Let me get the other motherfucker next. He's laid out on the ground. I get his money. I'm gone. Let me hurry up get the third quarter.
He's like, look, I got his money. Let me
Yeah,
go.
that was the thing. If you're gonna beat somebody's ass, you gotta teach a lesson.
Damn
A lesson
straight.
has to be
Damn
learned.
straight.
Yeah.
What's
You know
in
what I
your
mean?
pockets,
So
motherfucker?
I'm taking your money. I beat your ass. Now I'm taking your money because I'm getting my ice cream at the end of this shit.
Amen.
I go down to the third joint. I see him come out his apartment. Boom, Goldberg, this motherfucker. This son of a bitch, he pops back up and he hit me. First time I ever been fucking hit. And fucking, it triggered something in me that fucking was the best fucking thing ever in my life. Cause I'm like, that was great. Like, I don't know what you did, but it didn't hurt. And now I'm gonna fuck you up because I already got your homeboy, you know what I mean?
Just wake you up.
And I fucked that son of a bitch up. I go home. Got like 3 ice creams, you know. I give my sister one. I got one.
Biggest gangster ever. Like California raisins.
Y'all done fucked up my California Raisins t-shirt, so guess what?
My homie the other one, right, man? And I'm sitting there and I'm just happy as shit, but I'm starting to shake because I guess the adrenaline. I didn't know about the adrenaline part of shit, right?
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Nobody told me about that shit being a youngin'. I go home, I guess their parents had called my mom and them, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mom is going the fuck off. And she's like, go to your room, your dad's gonna deal with you. Now, I ain't never been spanked by my dad before in my life at this time. He comes in the room. So how was it? I said, man, it was fucking great, Dad. Like, I beat this motherfucker's ass, and I then went down and beat that motherfucker's ass. I took their money, I bought ice cream, you know, I did all this shit. He's like, all right, I got you, boy. Don't worry about it. I got you. You did good. I'm like, I did good. All right, I did good. He opens up the door. Now, I told your ass don't be doing that shit no motherfucking more. God damn it. And he walks out the door, you did good. I'm like, this motherfucker just laughed at mama.
He just faked it. He
Yeah,
faked it. Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah. After that, man, I was fucking everybody. I mean,
That is a good
It
origin
is true.
story.
I used to know a kid I lived for a long time in Scottsdale, Arizona. Which is,
Yeah.
you know, I lived for a long time over there, which is a nice area. It's hot, but it's a nice area. You know what I mean? But there was these 2 brothers in town. Fucking love them to death to this day. If they're listening, fucking Tyler and Drew Green and that fucking the shit. They were so fucking dope. And their dad was wild too. And so Tyler used to get in fist fights all the time. His younger brother was a Golden Gloves boxer. Alright, so we used to go send him out like every once in a while and just be like, hey, Drewski, go fucking rob this kid in 8th. You know, go fucking sock him in the dome and take it. And he'd be like, okay, sounds good. And we'd be like, cool, we'll give you a piece of it.
Yeah.
Come back with that shit. We said, what happened? He said, well, I met him at the underpass and he said, hey man, and I fucking hit him in the head and he went down and I said, give me that shit. And I took it and then, yeah, I'm here. And we're like, cool. Hell yeah, thank you, Drewski. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But their father, you know, the older one, he'd get in the fights one time and they would rob people all the time. So one time he robbed these college kids. I think I don't know what drug it was. Probably weed. It could have been ecstasy, something like that. But him and a couple kids, they robbed these 2 college kids and they come up and they just hit him up. They go, hey, we're gonna come to your house and we'll fuck you up. You know, he was like, fucking bring it, whatever. But same problem. There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
He goes to his father. They're an Italian family. Italians have this thing where they just love to fist fight. I don't know what it is, but they love to do it. So he goes up to his dad and he says, hey dad, we got these fucking kids coming here, they want to fight me. I don't know why, because that was the only thing. The father did not like that they sold drugs. Did not like that they were involved in selling drugs. He used to grow weed on the roof, he used to sell weed out of the fucking house, and his fucking father hated it. Would be coming in and out and hated it. But bullshit like that, he was down. So fucking, there's 2 of them that come in the house. He said, well, they 18? He said, yeah, they're in college. He said, well, let's fucking do it. And they fucking beat the shit out of these 2 college kids in the front yard of like $1 million fucking house in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Hell yeah.
And if you ask him about it to this day, he'd probably say, yeah, dude, fucking, I don't even think I had an adrenaline pump going, dude. I was just fucking, we were just whooping ass out there. Just good kid, dude, just good, yeah. So shout out to fucking them, dude. But they used to do shit like that all the time. And that was another thing, too. I had another buddy went on a trip with them to Mission Beach. And the first thing that they did, they get to Mission Beach, these 2 brothers, they get out the car, and they go steal 2 bicycles. And my buddy's like, what the fuck, what do I do? So they're like, I don't know, dude, just fucking follow us or grab a bike. And he's like, well, I don't want to fucking steal. So we just walk with them. They take the bike. So they get back to the house or stay at dad and mom go, where'd you get the bikes? And they go, oh, we fucking took them. We stole them. And they go, cool. Well, they fucking took those bikes back to Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, so like, I mean, it was small crimes like that. But drugs, this was a big problem. Big
menaces.
problem. Yeah, exactly. Menaces to society. But they used to fight all the time like that.
Yeah, like when I lived out in Fairfax, I fought a lot. Then I moved out here, and I got in a couple fights out here. There was one dude that I remember running over. Remember I told you the story about the guy I ran over for fucking my sister. I ran him over with my car.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like there's only a certain amount of women that can tell me go get them.
And you'll do it.
It's just I have to.
Your sister, definitely.
Yeah, so she says go get him. That's what the fuck happened. And that happened with this one cat that happens to be friends with Das Verboten's family, right? And fucking, I had seen him, you know, at one of the family functions before, but I hadn't seen him since I had done this shit to him.
You hadn't seen the man since you ran him over with your car.
Not that guy. This is a different guy now.
Look at you,
Okay,
Suge
all right.
Knight, look at you. I appreciate it. I like that a lot. Get up here, motherfucker. Get in the room.
Should Mike in the house.
Suge Knight, baby. Suge Knight.
So look, so this dude, my sister come home and she's telling me about what this motherfucker done said about her, done shit, and I'm like, I got my handle this guy, no problem. But it is what it is. And I go hunting for this cat. Like I'm actually actively searching for this motherfucker. Like I'm looking for him.
Hey Nate, you're a lawyer. What's the statute of limitations on fucking somebody up 20 years ago?
Well, you didn't kill him or nothing, right?
Nah.
You're probably good, I would say. I would say best bet, you're probably good. I wouldn't call it legal advice technically on the camera and everything like that.
See,
but
that's why I don't say no names.
Amen. It's all alleged, but I'd say if I was going to give you
Everything's
legal
alleged.
advice, I would say that you're probably all right.
Yeah. So-
as long as it wasn't a murder or a sex crime, you're probably all right.
Yeah. I ain't got no bodies on it. So
Straight. And you didn't fuck this man?
no, not at all.
There was no rape involved.
All right, continue then.
So I run across the hat. It's me and fucking and King. Me and King together.
Alright.
And we see this cat. I chase this motherfucker down. He's like, yo, man, where this motherfucker going? I was like, I don't give a fuck. We getting him. You know what I mean? I'm hauling ass, right? And this motherfucker, I'm like, oh shit, I think he's going home. I was like, I know where this motherfucker live at. I dip on this back road trying to catch this motherfucker. He was like, yo, man, he gonna see you coming. I said, no, the fuck he ain't. Katie's like, what you doing? I cut the lights out, nigga. We on the back road in the country getting it. King looking at me like, man, fuck it. If we gonna do this, we gonna do this, nigga. I got this. We in the dark. It was black as fuck. We hauling ass trying to get to this motherfucker's house. He had just beat me to the driveway. I was like, son of a bitch, I was getting your ass. So the following weekend, I see this motherfucker's car. It's at the Sheets, right? And I'm like, King's with me again. I'm like, yo, I'm getting this motherfucker right now. I don't give a fuck. I pull up to the fucking Sheets, and I see him inside the Sheets. He looks outside, and sees me. I'm like, come on, bring your ass out here, because I'm not going in there fucking up the establishment. You're going to come out here, and we're going to handle the shit outside. You know, I need the space, you know what I mean? So this motherfucker's not coming. I said, all right, that's cool. I'm looking, he's in his dad's car. It was like a fucking, old who ride. I said, oh, I got something for this motherfucker. I got up and I just, boom, kicked the whole fucking passenger door in.
Oh, jeez.
King looks at me, he goes, nah, man, you doing it wrong, cuz. You doing it wrong. He goes, you gotta go like this. This motherfucker jumps in the air and lands on the edge of the bumper, whole bumper. Da-da-da-da, comes the tag. I was like, yeah, he ain't coming out. He ain't making no move. I sat there and waited for him for a hot minute. He never came. I said, all right, fuck it. I'll catch him again. Come to find out, there's a party going on. I get the phone call, hey, such and such is here. Word, I'm on the way. I get to the dude's house. I walk downstairs. This motherfucker's in the middle of the fucking floor. Now I got King and my cousin Rufio with me.
A
Not
massive
Rufio.
conspiracy.
Yeah.
More conspirators. Keep going.
So I got Rufio.
Yeah, he don't
with
say
me.
names.
Yeah, that's it.
All
Damn
all
straight.
of the
Co-conspirators. I'm all about co-conspirators, friend. Keep going. Keep going. I'm all about co-conspirators. Keep going.
So
The
I
more the
got
merrier.
Rufio with me at this time, right? And this motherfucker gets up, but I guess he wanted to be brolic in a sense, like he's puffing on the black, and he blows the smoke in my face like it's gonna do something to me. It ain't affected me now. I'm like, man, I'm ready to wreck your head, and like here, you know, it's coming, and I don't think you ready for it. And he like pushed me. I was like, that's all I needed. That's this right here. That's all you had in you. You done let out your load. I got the rest of this because you ain't felt my load come out yet, motherfucker. I go to cock back and hit this motherfucker, and my cousin caught me right here with the hook. Like he put his arms on the hook coming in, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, man, don't disrespect this dude's house, cuz. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I'm not. Such and such, I'm sorry for the disrespect that I just about to put on your house. I'm taking this whole thing outside if you don't mind. He's like, yeah, sure, just don't do it in here. Got you. All right.
Thank you.
Bring your ass out here.
Thank you for not trashing my living room, motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta be respectful of people's shit, man, when you think about it. It's like, man, I want
Except for his dad's car.
Yeah, right. Yeah, except for his father's vehicle.
that look,
Hey, man, he brought that on
that's his
himself.
fault.
Hey, look, you know what's funny? I don't know what he did to make you mad. I don't remember at this point in the story. But, like, you know, it doesn't really matter once you're mad enough to go after him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like Michael Myers, man. I keep on fucking coming. Like, you can run all day long. You can haul
He's
ass.
so far behind, you forget he's there, but he's there.
Yeah, because then when you hear the drums come up, that's your ass. You know what I mean? When you feel Jumanji drums beating on your neck, and then that's when it's like, oh fuck, this motherfucker's here already. And after him, I think there was one other motherfucker that I fucked up real bad, and it's because he was fucking with Kid. And he wouldn't. Kid is my best friend.
Oh, Kid. Yeah. Face is his sister.
Face is my sister.
Kid is his best friend.
Kid's my best friend. And they was fucking with her. And she said, man, this motherfucker won't leave me alone. I said, I got this. Don't worry about it. He dude started fucking with me. I'm like, I ain't the one to play with, bro. It's not. I ain't the one. Oh, you gotta catch me first, motherfucker. Oh, don't worry about that. I'ma get you because I'm good. I got a certain set of skill set, motherfucker. I am going to get you. You know what I'm saying? Man, caught this motherfucker, man, lit his whole fucking rib section all the way around. It was purple. I beat the brakes on him. And I was having fun. I was just rapid firing in his body. I'm like, oh, you not protecting yourself, you idiot. I'm coming out. I'm making sure like Rocky was in the movie hitting the motherfucking beef
brakes off. I love that.
I'm beating the brakes off this motherfucker, man. I'm getting up in the slabs. I'm feeling shit crack and break and fucking just. I know you're gonna be bruised up because I'm feeling where I'm hitting you at. You gonna piss blood tomorrow, motherfuckers. I hit you right here. I know you pissing blood. Guess what? You about to have the wind knocked out of you right now. Yeah, motherfucker. Lay down, man.
Hell yeah.
You gonna remember I did that shit. Like, man, you fucked my shit up, buddy.
It is true that the most I've only had, in my time as a criminal defense attorney, I've probably had 3 clients that I would say I was afraid of. And one of them was one of those, he was, man, if he wanted you, he wanted you and he was gonna fucking get you.
Yeah,
and he was gonna put you down and he wasn't gonna go to jail for it. He out in the streets right now. The most time that I know that he's done was for a possession with intent to distribute marijuana, and that's, you know.
Because you have to keep a certain mindset with you when you're doing shit like that. It's like, look, I know.
You gotta stay moving, baby. You gotta stay cleaning the houses, in the mattresses, fucking keeping everything.
I know how I'm gonna get you. I have it in my head of how I'm
Not
gonna
the
get you.
grandmas.
And I'm very for a big
Grandma got the
dude.
money.
I'm light on my feet. I'm very light on my feet. Like I be getting motherfuckers when I go do these jobs.
Mike said I'm very light on my feet.
Yeah, I am. Because
We talked
motherfuckers.
26 years ago, girl.
He's finessing. He's
Nimble
finessing.
Mike.
Nah, he be dancing in the
Gotcha.
rain, man.
Yeah, look,
Gotcha.
yeah. Because fucking motherfuckers,
This
man,
black
I
ass is not
walk in
dancing in no
boots.
rain right now, bro.
My bones are gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt a little bit. You gonna hear my knees pop in the rain.
I'm gonna say that right now.
It's gonna sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies.
You're gonna be straight to the bed. You going to bed within 5 minutes after any of that.
Yep, that's it.
At least till the next day.
Because now I gotta get you before it's time, before it's bedtime. Now you know what I mean. I'm
Amen.
but see, that's the
You
thing.
gotta get to the bed before you can't move. Is what you're gonna have to fucking do.
That's gonna be the real problem.
But like, yeah, you gotta understand. Like, when I would do shit to people and I had to put a lesson on them, it's like, look, I'm gonna make sure that you're hurt in a way that you're gonna remember this shit. Like, oh fuck, this motherfucker broke my hand. That's right. That's why my shit feels tingly on certain days. You know? It's gonna you have a memory of when the fuck that happened, what you did that day, and why you ended up that way. Don't do that shit again to nobody, and you won't have to worry about shit like that.
It's true.
Yep, there you go.
There's been times I do things in a very different way. I do it in a much smaller way because I'm not obviously as powerful. You know, I'm adept. I'm an adept in some martial arts.
That's why we go for the choke, my friend.
Amen, baby, we do. But
Yeah.
sometimes if we're driving along, like in Louisiana, you know, you get people that's crazy, and everybody got guns and shit, so you can't be fucking around. You can be, but you can't be like. You gotta be real careful.
You can, but you shouldn't.
You can, but you shouldn't. So like one time I cut this dude off in traffic, and he was probably in his 50s, and he was wearing an LSU windbreaker, and he was with his wife, and she looked to be in about her 50s too. And he pulled up next to me, and he did like this. He put his hand up, and he made like a gun, and he pointed at me and went bang, bang. And I went, well, that was rude. That was just offensive. You know, so I was thinking, how can I fucking, yeah, so how can I hurt this man? What will hurt this man? Because this didn't hurt me. I just was
Offended.
you know?
Yeah.
So
it's hurtful.
You were offended.
I was offended.
By his birth rate.
It just was a little
Yes.
bit bothersome. So I drove up next to
It's
him.
unnecessary. You're like, sir, what's the problem,
Why here
man?
on Essen Lane,
Come
on
on,
Essen
man.
Lane in
We're
Baton
here
Rouge,
on Essen,
Louisiana.
bro.
So I pulled up
You're
next
just
to
gonna
him.
sweat me on Essen?
A
Really?
little old
I pulled
lady
up next to
like,
him,
no,
and
We got
I,
somewhere to be.
And I looked at him and I said, hey. And our windows were up, so he looked at me, and then I pointed to his wife, so I made sure she was looking at me too, and I went, and I drove away like that. And I knew that would terrify them and disturb them more than anything that they'd seen in the last, like, 10 years or whatever.
Oh,
And that
man,
would hurt, and they would think about that every time
still
that they
talk
did
about
this.
that.
Be careful who you point your
They
fake
still
gun
talk
at.
about
Be careful who you point your fingers at, baby. You never know who's gonna take Jack House at you.
That's like some shit with
Oh
this
my
motherfucker
God.
here and goddamn crowbar.
Amen.
I'm
You
telling
want
you.
some old man?
Yeah, Jew, you barely said anything. You just sit here grinning,
Yeah,
man.
tell that story about the
tell him
old man at
about
the gas station.
tell him about hitting the fucking car with the pipe bender.
Oh yeah,
And
when you
remember-
got the fucking broomstick on the goddamn
Again, your
gas
statute of
pedal.
limitations has probably run.
Hanging on the sunroof. Judy does some shit,
Yeah,
man.
I've done some shit. You know, I get
Look, you
aggressive.
bark at a motherfucker.
You know, people
That
turn me
is-
on.
that was
Well, tell me about the story.
Barking.
Tell me, I like a good weapon story.
I was just chilling at this podunk ass gas station, right, waiting to behind the pump, try to get gas, and there was some Mexicans, you know what I mean, who don't know how to drive because most Mexicans don't know how to drive, you know what I mean, like just stopped in the road, but they was technically, I guess, behind me in line at the parking lot for the gas, but he was in the road, like waiting on me, right, and this old man comes out and starts cussing me.
In English or Spanish?
In English, the old man does.
The old white
the old
guy.
man
Oh,
starts
the white
cussing.
fellow.
Yeah, the white dude who owns the gas station started cussing me because I'm holding up traffic. And I'm like, bitch,
So
I'm in the park. I'm behind this dude trying to pump gas. Talk to the Mexicans
That's
who
right.
were sitting in the road waiting on me. I guess 2 people to move. Like, what you talking about, bro? So then he starts talking shit.
Right.
Right. So I'm already angry.
That's right.
So I'm upset. So I'm like, well, you want some of this, old man? So I get the crowbar out and
That's
I
right.
start beating my top of my fucking car.
Amen. And you
It's
got
on
Mexicans
fire.
behind you, which
The
also
Mexicans, now
they
they're
increase
freaking
violence.
out.
They like
Now
that. They
they're
love
freaking-
that.
yeah, they're freaking out.
Hey, look, hey, ven.
There's 2 cars now at this point. There's 2 of them now parked waiting. You know what I mean?
Ándale, tan loco aquí, güey, loco.
They're looking at me and they probably think I'm Mexican, right?
Hell yeah,
so,
baby.
So, but then, yeah, they're like, we got to
Ándale, hermano, vaya.
some shit like that, you know what I mean? So I'm just beating on the shit. So I'm just like, man, dude, I'm waiting to fucking get gas, man. What the fuck are you talking about? And he's all like, I'm writing your plate down and I'm fucking calling the cops and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
See, he tells it more mild than what really happened.
I'm like, all right, cool, motherfucker. Like, call the police. Like, I'm gonna be out of the county here in a fucking quarter mile when I make this left turn. You know what I mean? I'm
Amen.
in a different fucking diction. So call these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And I was trying to help y'all and give y'all money, but fuck y'all. So I rolled out. and fucking nothing happened, of course.
I see, hold on. He's beating the car while he's looking at the old man going, "You want some of this, old man?"
yeah.
And you see, I do this to my own. She gets to the fuck up and do
He,
the old.
yeah.
he didn't want none though. I
That's
mean,
how
he's
it
an
goes.
old ass 78-year-old man. Like,
That's how
he
it
started
goes,
cussing
isn't it?
me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, bro,
We've
I'm
seen
in
that.
the parking lot.
I've been to Mardi Gras in New Orleans. One time at Mardi Gras in New Orleans, a good buddy of mine was standing and put his. He was tall. I'm about 6'3", and a good buddy of mine from law school, Jonathan Branton. Shout out to JB. He put his hand up in the air to catch some beads, which is a common thing that people do at Mardi
I think
Gras.
everybody does that at the Mardi Gras, right? Just
They
trying
do.
to catch the
They're
beads.
trying to catch some beads. So he put his hand up in the air, and this woman put her hand up, and he caught them before she did. And she said, "You hit me." And she was about in her 60s, and this white lady, and her husband was in his 60s, and he was a white man, and there was a little gang of them. In Kenner, Louisiana.
Little gang of white
Little
Little gang of white old people. Little gang of white old people.
Viola and Karen.
And they're from, they're
see you there, you hit my wife.
exactly. He said, "I'm
son of a
sorry. I
bitch."
had no idea I was dealing with the entire Republican Party of Kenner, Louisiana." And they fucking got real quiet and real upset by that. And he's a card-carrying Republican, but he wanted to hit him where it hurt.
You gotta hit him where it hurt.
Gotta hit
Yeah,
him
a lot
where
of
it
them
hurt.
are.
You know, exactly. So it's things like that, but people get crazy.
I'd have said, "My bad. Show me your titties."
What?
Right, I like how he said people trying to get beads. People trying to see some titties.
You will not see any good titties.
As soon as she
You'll
said,
never see-
"Oh,
Hold on.
you hit me, bitch, show me
Now,
your titties."
say what you
I
hold up. Say what you're about to say about titties, because we got a guy from New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Nolans.
So tell me about Nolans or whatever y'all want to call it.
New Orleans. We'll call it New Orleans.
New Orleans.
We do not call it. There's people that call it New Orleans. They are wrong. There's people
Yeah.
that call it Nolans. They are, I guess, kind of weird. But we just call it New Orleans for the most part. I only lived there for a year. I'm not from New Orleans. If someone said like, if there was somebody from Louisiana here, and they would be like, "He's not from New Orleans. He didn't go to Jesuit high school."
Okay, fair enough.
But I did live there for a year, and I know how it goes. And I've
So,
been there plenty.
but you were about to say something about how nobody's going to see titties.
You are not going to see any nice titties on Mardi Gras.
Really?
You are only going to see the worst titties possible.
We're going
Really?
to see fat pussies and
There
fat
you-
titties.
yep,
For real?
exactly. And you're gonna see gangs.
It's not
of-
Girls Gone Wild the whole time.
No,
The-
there
I
ain't
thought
no
it
a bunch
was.
of 19-year-olds running around showing their pussies and their titties.
Nope.
It's a bunch
It's
of
not
fucking
spring break.
dudes with
Nah, not
swollen
anymore.
balls showing them off.
And that's the goal. Really, that's the goal, is to get somebody arrested. If you can get on that balcony and go, "Show your dick! Show your dick!" Because the second you flip their titties out, everybody cool. Everybody
Yeah.
love that.
Titties is fine,
You
but
say
once
that
the
all
once the
around,
cock and balls
those
start swinging.
police will come from fucking there's no
Out the
police
sewer
in New
cat and
Orleans.
shit.
They got fucking.
Sorry, was that
Yeah,
Jay?
see,
I understand penis has been visualized around here.
I think that's fucked up though. I really think that's fucked up. If a bitch is showing titties and a motherfucker dude gets some beats for some dick.
Okay.
show your dick.
Okay.
This is a double
Titties
standard
and
that we
dick are
live by in
not the same.
Louisiana that will
Titties,
always be.
titties and
Louisiana
dicks are
is
not-
like Italy. There's always a double standard. There's
Titties
never
and dicks
common
are
sense.
not acceptable equality. They're not equal.
Exactly.
Like if a woman
Everybody
shows
likes
her
titties.
vagina lips and she gets in the same amount of trouble as if I show my cock and balls, I would suspect.
That's fair.
I think so too. To a
and it would
degree.
be fair, but in the state of Louisiana, though it would be on a practical level correct, on a pragmatic level on what actually occurs. No, I've seen fucking ladies out fucking full, just
Yeah,
full trout out,
let it be out.
fucking, fucking dudes fucking
Full
like
trout
19
out.
the
Flapping
second-
wings.
The second thing, and the
Straight
second it happens,
Lord
like
Voldemort.
19 dudes jump in there like fucking, "Ah, give it up," fucking, it's a wild event, there's vomit to your ankles and shit like that. Mardi Gras is a horrible time. I try to get out of town usually, but fucking everybody wants to stay and do shit. But no, it's a wild time out there. It is.
I want to go. I still want to go. I don't
You
care
must, you,
about the old titties. I want to see it.
you'll see the old titties, you'll catch beads, and you'll avoid bullets, and that's how Mardi Gras goes, baby.
Word
I throw
up.
some beats
like
at an
it.
old titty.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, we're gonna have to
Old
bring
titties matter.
this
All
episode.
titties do matter, man. I mean,
We're gonna have to bring this
ATM,
episode
all
of
titties
Mason and
matter,
Friends
man.
show to a close. All titties do
ATM.
matter. Don't forget, check out Mike's shirt.
there
Have
we
you
go.
seen the light?
Have you seen the light?
Mason and Friends show.
Have you seen the light?
That's the Church of Mason right there. There's a hoodie.
Hey.
There's a hoodie as well. You can get in on the Church of Mason shirts and hoodies at the masonandfriendshow.com. Don't forget, be nice to people that look like you. Be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
Little bits by little bits, ladies and gentlemen, keep moving forward.
Thank you for having me, baby. Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you for being here, Nate. We're
Appreciate it.
presuming you're going to be here for the next round. We're
Well,
going
I'll
to
stick
come back
around.
on
All right,
Thursday.
hell yeah,
We're gonna have
hell
Nate
yeah.
back for our Thursday episode. Yeah, Check out Mike's shirt. Be nice to people. Don't be a dick.
Don't do crimes neither.
That's right. Don't do crimes unless you're ready to do the time.
And if you do, don't wait. Call Nate.
There you go. Don't wait, call Nate.
Damn right.
Perfect.
Right from the back of the cop car. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, we love you very much.
Love y'all.
We wish you nothing but the best.
All day, every day.
And peace be with you.
Yo.
Peace.